Jimmy, you know, today I was just looking at some of our early shows that we did on the CBC, and I was just remarking how much you have aged and matured. Just like fine old whiskey.
It was the fine old whiskey that did it.
You know, it was really good fun watching those early shows that we did. One of our first guests on the CBC we had on our show was Anne Murray, Canada's own sweetheart. And we really enjoyed working with her, and I think it would be good fun if we watched the show all over again and revive old memories.
Oh,
Come on.
I love that.
There was green alligators and long and geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. How are you?
Well, I can tell we've got a good, lively old crowd in here tonight. Am I interrupting you? At any time tonight that you feel like clapping your hands and singing and stomping your feet or baiting the wife, whatever you feel like doing, please do. We want to try and turn it into a kind of an Irish party, and by looking at your faces, you're great old singers. By the way, we come from Ireland. We're the Irish Rovers, and any of you that are watching, if you feel like going out and getting your granny and joining us, please do it. Have a bit of fun. Oh, the best song I know from Ireland to stomp your feet and clap your hands and join in and have a party is...
Come on.
Not that song. It's our theme song. It's called The Irish Rover. Join us.
One wintry day in the spring of the year, we sailed out from the fair old port. We were bound far away with the cargo of play for a new city hall in New York. Our ship was a craft that was built in Belfast, and many's the wild wind roller. We had canvas by the mile, and we sailed away in style. Was the ship called the Irish Rover? Well, we were 5 years ashore when the whiskey ran dry, and our mate with McGee lost his head. Then Vic McCann from the town of Strabane cursed and swore, was to God he was dead. But our captain checked the charts, he knew every cup I had, and we stopped and them all coming over. Then whiskey kegs galore, 10,000 maybe more, we're loaded on the Irish Rover. 7 years we had sailed when the measles hit the crew, and our ship hit a rocky in the bow. And the fear of maiden lives were reduced down the fives, was ourselves and the captain's old dog. And when the ship went down, the poor old dog was drowned, and the ship nearly tumbled over. So we all walked ashore and swore we'd never more sail again on the Irish Rover.
I think the water fountain had a wee bit of the pure in it tonight. I think it did. It was great. You know, there's a lot of trouble going on nowadays between England and Ireland. Of course, it's been going on for about 800 years, to tell you the truth. But it's getting a wee bit better. They're quietly making their way across the English Sea there. They're quietly going into England and taking over Liverpool, the capital of Ireland now.
The Irish.
You know, a lot of them go and get great jobs in London. A lot of the Irish. Jim's father one time went to London. Did he not, James?
Yes, he did, Will.
And I told you.
He got a job as a dustman.
And what is a dustman? He got a job as a dustman. His father did.
My father did. For those of you that don't know what dustmen are, here in Canada and parts of Vancouver, you know them as garbage collectors.
Yeah, or if you'd like to be polite, you can call them sanitation engineers. So in his best Mary Poppins Cockney dialect, he'll sing this lovely wee song. It goes, "My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat." Take it away.
Okay.
Wait till I start.
Okay, I'll wait. Now here's a little story. To tell it is a must, about an unsung hero who moves away your dust. Some people make a fortune, others make a mint.
Quiet.
But my old man don't earn that much.
Like you.
In fact, he's Philippine skint. Lovely.
Oh, my old man's a dustman. He wears a dustman's hat. He wears no baggy trousers, and he lives in a hut so flat. He looks a coming on his big old nail boots. He has such a job to pull them up that he molds some daisy roots. Now folks give tips at Christmas, and some of them forget. So when he picks their bins up, he spills some on the step. Now one old man got nasty and to the council road. Next time my old man went round there, he punched him up the throat. My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears no blimey trousers, and he lives in a house so flat. One day whilst in a hurry, he missed the lady's bin. He hadn't gone but a few yards when she chased after him. She cried out to him loudly in a voice right from the heart.
You missed me, am I too late?
Now hop up on the cards. My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears no blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. Now my old man's a dustman, he's kind of odd and cold. Now he got married recently, though he's 86 years old. We said, here, hang on, Dad, you're getting past your prime. He said, oh, when you reach my age, it's just a pass of time. My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears no blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. He found a tiger's head one day, nailed to a piece of wood. The tiger lived quite miserable, but I suppose he should. Just there from out to a window, a voice was heard to wail. Here, where's me tiger's head? Off it from his tail. My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears no blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. Next time you see a dustman, and look at all pale and sad, don't pick him in the dustbin, it might be my old man. Come on now, it's a sport dance. It will be a prize.
Well, welcome to Arthur Murray's Fun Studios. Now, we don't want you to think that all of our shows are going to be foot stomping, bait the wife, hand clapping kind of
Close,
stuff.
close.
A lot of them are going to be that way. But now and again, we'd love to add a wee bit of subtlety into it. And
You better what?
subtlety, softness. How about that word? And I don't know anybody in this country today. If I had to think of a soft, sweet singer, I don't know if she'd like me to call her that or not, but I feel that way about her ever since Snowbird came flying into my life.
Beautiful person.
Would you please welcome, and we're so happy, Anne Murray.
I see the town where we were born. I see the place we were raised. I see all the things you wanted that I never gave. I see sadness. I see sorrow. I see pain on your face. But I just can't see the stranger in my place.
You warmed my mind. All your songs do that to me.
Really?
It's true. We wondered, we were sitting out there singing a wee bit earlier before the show started, and we were singing a kind of a gospel song, and everybody was clapping their hands and being saved. And you had that soulful voice to it. Think we could all do it together later?
Well, we can try.
You started off, and I'll take
All
the
right,
collection.
sure. Okay.
Put your hand
Pass-
in the hand of the man.
Pass around the hat.
I will. I'll pass the hat around.
Okay.
Anne-Marie.
Put your hand in the hand of man still water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who come to see. Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently by putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Every time I look into the holy book, I want to tremble. When I read about the part where a carpenter cleared the temple, for the buyers and the sellers were no different fellas than what I profess to be. And it causes me shame to know I'm not the gal that I should be. Put your hand in the hand of the man who still the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who come to see. Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently by putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Mama taught me how to pray before I reached the age of 7. When I'm down on my knees, that's when I'm close to heaven. Daddy lived his life for 2 kids and a wife. You do what you must do, but it showed me enough of what it takes to get you through. Put your hand in the hand of the man who still the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who come to see. Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently by putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Put your hand in the hand of the man who still the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who come to see. Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently by putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. By putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Bun Warrior, back again. How are you, Bun Warrior? Got a poem?
Oh, I'm being eaten
Uh-oh.
by a boa constrictor. A boa constrictor. A boa constrictor.
There, there.
Yes, I'm being eaten by a boa constrictor. And I don't like it one bit. After me. What do you know?
What do you know?
He's nibbling me toe.
He's nibbling me toes.
Oh, gee.
Oh, gee!
He's up to me knee.
He's up to me knee.
Ah, fiddle.
Oh, fiddle!
He reached me middle.
He's reached me middle.
Ah, heck.
Oh,
back.
He's up to me neck.
Up to his neck.
Oh, dread!
Oh, dread.
He's...
A long time ago when the earth was green and there was more kinds of animals than you have ever seen. They'd run around free when the earth was being born, and the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now God seen some sinning, and it gave him pain, and he says, you just stand back, I'm going to make it rain. He said, hey, brother Noah, I tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and take some of them green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Old Noah was there, and he answered the call, and he finished making up the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in them animals, 2 by 2, and he called out as they went through, hey Lord, I got you green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn. Noah looked out through the driving rain, and them unicorns were hiding and playing Sally games. They were kicking and splashing while the rain was pouring. Ah, them Sally unicorns, green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried, close the door because the rain is pouring and we just can't wait for no unicorn. Then the ark, it started moving and it drifted on the tide, and the unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried, and the waters come down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you never seen a unicorn to this very day. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn.
Sally Timbo, hip your partner Sally Brown, over Twillingate Buttons Harbour, all around the circle.
I's the boy that builds the boat, I's the boy that sails her, I's the boy that catches a fish and takes them home to Liza's.
Hip your partner Sally Timbo, hip your partner Sally Brown, over Twillingate Buttons Harbour, all around the circle.
Snaps and wine, the coffee or flake, cakes and papers, not butter, what we do is bring in the year, fried and make it want.
I don't want your maggoty fish, that's no good for winter. I can buy as good as that down in Buena Vista. If you partner Sally Timbo, if you partner Sally Brown, over Twillingate Buttons Harbour, all around the circle.
She's out of sight, her petticoat wants a border. Oh, some Oliver in the dark, he kissed her in the corner.
If you partner Sally Timbo, if you partner Sally Brown, over Twillingate Buttons Harbour, all around the circle. I took Liza to a dance, if she could travel. Down there every step she took, she was up to her knees in gravel. If you partner Sally Timbo, if you partner Sally Brown, over Twillingate Buttons Harbour, all around He's the boy that builds the boats. He's the boy that sails her. He's the boy that catches the fish and takes them home to Liza.
You're beautiful.
Ah, you're lovely.
Thank you. Woo! Well, I'll tell you, we had a time and a half tonight. If the people that are watching the show enjoyed it as much as we did here, I'll tell you we're having a great old time all together. We're here next week at the same time, and if you're not doing anything, get yourself a wee cup of something and bring in your favourite friend and sit down and join the Irish party, the Irish Rovers. Thank you very much. May the wind always blow in your back. And we'd also like to thank Miss Anne Murray, our favourite girl singer. How about a big hand for Anne? She was great. Woo! Join us in the chorus. And the ark started moving. It drifted with the tide. The unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried. And the waters come down and sort of flooded them away. And that's why you never seen a unicorn to this very day.
You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees,